The second season of Euphoria might have come to an end, but not before leaving us all in a state of shock, awe, and confusion. Let's get right into it. If you haven't seen the season 2 finale yet, well, brace yourselves because there are spoilers ahead. Don't say I didn't warn you. Anyway, after 8 incredible jaw-dropping episodes, Euphoria has wrapped up their second season, and the cast reflected on the unexpected moments at the very end of the episode with Entertainment Tonight. Jacob Elordi pretty much summed it up when he described it as feeling like the end of days, and followed that up with, "It's madness." And honestly, the whole ending truly was madness as Jacob described it. So in the finale, the episode picked up right after episode 7, where we all saw Maddie, Jules, Kat, and Rue reacting to Lexi's wild play, which left Nate walking out, Cassie fuming over everything that's happened, and a missing Fezco. Well, fans were in luck because every question they had about Fez's whereabouts in episode 7 was answered in the finale. The final episode of season 2 opens with Fez letting Lexi know he's on his way to her play when Custer approached him and said he wanted to talk to Fez about everything. Luckily for Fez, Faye warns him not to say anything since Custer had intentions to rat him out. But anyway, before Fez can mediate the situation and convince Custer to agree with him on what happened at the beginning of the season, Ashtray ends up killing Custer. Now, one important thing for us all to remember in this episode is that Ashtray ends up going against Fez's plan to take the fall for the murder and ends up locking himself in the bathroom as a SWAT team raids the apartment. And in the end, Ashtray's gunfight results in Fez getting shot with no clue as to whether or not he'll make it. Then, not long after that, Ashtray is assumed to be shot dead. A heartbreaking moment that left us all shook, literally. Now, let's talk about what happens in the rest of the episode because Lexi's play gets dramatically interrupted by Cassie, who calls her sister a bystander, and then Cassie ends up getting into it with Maddie over Nate. But let's get into these fan reactions because Ashtray ending up dead is something no one saw coming. One fan quoted creator Sam Levinson in their tweet by writing, "My hope for the audience after episode 8 is they feel like they've been through it," and shared how they felt after episode 8 aired. While multiple fans shared fighting gifs and that intense moment between Maddie and Cassie in the school hallway. In case you didn't get the message, Sam, I think everyone is telling you to count your days and maybe stay off the streets until all of this blows over. It's safe to say these fans were going in on the show's creator. Seriously though, Sam, you will be getting a bill from my therapist, just FYI. And to make matters worse, even though Euphoria was greenlit for another season, Instagram page Pop Faction posted that the show may not return until 2024. Are you kidding me? Another 2 years? I mean, this feels like forever, but Javon Walton, who plays Ashtray, is giving us a little glimmer of hope after that heartbreaking finale. In an interview with Esquire, Javon opened up about Ash's final scene and shared, "I just hope he's alive because I'm sure he didn't just get shot one time by taking cover in the bathtub and getting shot through the wall." Well, given that we never actually see Ashtray's dead body, some fans think that he survived the shooting. One fan wrote, "I didn't see Ashtray die, so he's not dead. In this essay, I will..." While another tweeted, "Ashtray is not dead. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk." I guess we're not the only ones in denial over here. To catch up on all the major celebrity news you might have missed, click right over here for Clever's weekly recap video. Then hit those comments and let us know all your thoughts on Euphoria's season 2 finale. Did you see any of that coming? Whew! I'm your girl, Carly Henderson. Come say hey on social media at Carly Henderson_, and I'll see you next time.